Hello, everybody. I think we lost Mick. Let's see.
Oh, there you go. Did you hear me?
No, we didn't hear anything you said.
Oh, okay. Well, so we're here. It's Friday. It's another day of Mic Diaz Presents. And today we're going to talk about how social media helped the White Rabbit truck earn $10,000 in 2 days. And tonight we have Jay Aquino, who's a social media marketing strategist. And he's also my co-host in our show Spotlight with Mick and Jay. Hi, Jay.
Hey, Mick. Nice to see you on here. It's a really nice evening to be with you and with our audience today. We have some very good things to share, and I'm happy to be here with this virtual class because there's going to be a lot of golden nuggets I'll be sharing.
Are you ready?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, sure. So for those of you guys who are now just catching us, hashtag live if you're watching live, and hashtag replay if you're watching the replay.
Awesome. Very good. So do you want to just go ahead? Let me just go ahead and share the screen, and then we can
go ahead.
Awesome. So, what's up, guys? Jay Kino here. Nice to see there's some people on this live. Jewel, Connie, Hazel, and Mick. If you want to just go back to my hype post and tag everyone that wanted to be on this show, so that they don't miss out on how we actually made $10,000 in 2 days for the White Rabbit food truck. To kind of give you guys a little context, food trucks only make $600 to $800 a day. I was able to actually make them $10,000 in 2 days. So you guys are in for a treat. Let me go ahead and share my screen, and then I just want to make sure. Let's see, Chrome tab, and we will look at this, and then Mick, let me know if you can see my screen.
There you go.
Cool.
Awesome.
Is it big enough? All right, let me see if I could make it bigger or something. No, that didn't work out. All right. Anyways, again, my name is Jay Kino. If you guys don't know me, I was a co-founder of White Rabbit Food Truck, and I just want to let you guys know that the results are based on the collective efforts that I've done. So I'm not making any claims that this can happen for your business, but it has happened to a lot of my clients. So I want to kind of just put that disclaimer in front. But if you have the right strategies, tactics, and all that stuff, it is possible for your business as well.
Hi, Jay.
Yeah.
1 second. What if you press the present?
Okay. Is
there
that better?
You go. Yeah.
All right, cool. So let me just go run through this real quick. Again, that's me there. I'm actually a social media coach now, so I teach people how to leverage social media. And today, I want to just show you how I helped the White Rabbit truck make $10,000 in 2 days using social media. Now, why is this different? Let me tell you why. It's because we use cutting edge strategies, and it all starts off with an enticing offer, and we run it through Facebook ads, and we push them through a landing page, and we also leverage video marketing. And then behind the scenes, there's actual email follow-ups and more. So that's why this is so different from traditional marketing. So as you can see that this is not theory. I've actually done many, many different things for many, many different businesses. To the top left, as you can see, this is a sushi company. I've gotten them 3,300 leads in 7 days. That was through a giveaway. And as you can see, these are the names and emails that I've curated for them, 2,877 name, email, and phone numbers. I worked with the Great American Foodie Fest out in Las Vegas, and then we have great numbers with them too, doing video marketing. As you can see in the circle right here, 356,000 people reach, 184,000 views, 9,800 reactions. But the most important one that I want to talk about today is the one that's in the middle, which is the White Rabbit truck. As you can see, it's $10,000 in 2 days. They grossed 4,600 in the first day, and then the second day they grossed 5,300. And to the right of that, as you can see on this, there's actual data that we collected during this whole process, and I'll actually explain all that later on in the slides. So my goal for this presentation is the only way to grow your online fan base is by leveraging Facebook ads and leveraging Facebook data. And the second part is the only way to get customers is actually understanding what the proven ways are by using these strategic ads. So who's this for? This is actually for people if you have actual social media for your business, or if you don't have social media for your business. And a little bit about me before I go into the whole subject of this. I'm actually a certified social media marketing expert. I'm a growth hacker. I'm a lead gen guru. I used to be a restaurant business owner. And before COVID, I was an entertainer. I had a DJ business and a photo booth business. And I actually have a coaching program called Social Media Business Growth that I help Filipino business owners leverage social media. So I'm a coach. And then I am also a husband and a father to 2 kids. My kids, Ella and Enzo. So here's what people don't know. Back in 2011, I used to manage the brick and mortar back in Oxnard, California. White Rabbit expanded into Oxnard, California. And the one thing that was really cool is that everybody loved it the first month or two or three. They call it the honeymoon stages of business. It was very good business in the beginning. But what people don't know is that we lacked marketing back then. I wore many hats, from cooking, cleaning, managing teams, and all that stuff. And as you can see, this was the happiest points of our business back in Oxnard. But what people didn't know is that later towards the end of it, or in the middle, in the middle of the year or whatnot, we lacked marketing. And that's something that I wish we had back then. So what I'm saying is this: if I can get results for my clients, you guys can get results for your business too. And I'll actually show you how you do this. So I hope you guys are really gonna take out pen and paper, notes or whatnot, because there's gonna be some really great information here that you don't want to miss out. So if you guys are excited about me sharing all this stuff, type in the comments a number 1 so that I know that you guys are ready to rock and roll. So in the comments, I want you guys to type in number 1. And once I see at least 2 or 3 number 1s, I know we have 17 people on this live. Mick says number 1. Anyone else want to do number 1? I need at least 2 or 3, and I'll go forward with this presentation. If not, we could just cut it short. It's all good. Connie says, yes, I'm ready. So if you're ready, just type the number 1 in the comments. I just want to make sure that everybody's ready to go. And I only have 2 people. So I need at least 2 or 3 more people. Just want to make sure. There's 22 people on this live. Marla says 1. Jewel says 1. Awesome. Arvin says 1. Cool. Let's continue. I just want to make sure that you guys are here, ready. And I wanted this to become interactive so that we can actually learn together during this virtual class. Okay, so Claire says 1. Jennifer says 1. Michelle says 1. Wonderful. Let's continue. So let's just take this for example. So I just want to kind of break it down, the psychology and how social media works. So take, for instance, Jenny. She's a foodie. She likes to try something new every time, and she's always online. Especially in this pandemic, a lot of people are actually online. So what happens is we have this offer that people will scroll through your Facebook or scroll through your Instagram. So we'll take Facebook in this case, and they'll see like a buy one, get one offer, right? So if you guys ever notice, it's always the second post is a sponsored post in the Facebook timeline. And then every 5th post after that is another sponsored post. That means you're running paid ads. So this is the type of ad that we run. So Jenny actually looks at your ad. She gets familiar with your business, just as long as your business has the perfect elements, right? They have great food, they have excellent customer service, and an awesome overall experience. So this doesn't only work for like restaurants, but it also works for any business. They need all those elements, right? So what happens now is when you feed the social media marketing to Facebook, basically we're putting money into these little buckets or little cups, as you can see with these little coins and whatnot. So as you put more money in, you're getting actually more reach to get more people like Jenny into your world or business or your restaurant or whatever your business is. So as you can see to the right, the end goal is actually we're trying to get loyal paying customers, right, into your business. So as you can see, I've done some samples here. I actually worked with a company called Burger Rim. I worked with a Filipino owner. He owned a franchise called Burger Rim. As you can see, there's different types of ads that we ran for this. So just a quick tip for you guys, if you guys are in the restaurant industry, it's always good to have photos of your food. People eat with their eyes first. So those are samples that we did for this company. All right, next slide. And this is just, if you guys haven't done this for your business, it's called the lifetime value of your customer. So we're just taking this for example. Basically, if a burger and a beer or a burger and a soda cost $15, this is how we calculate the lifetime value of a customer. So typically, if the person loves your restaurant, loves the ambiance, loves the customer service, loves the food, or whatever your business is, they're going to come back at least 2 times a month, which equates to $30 that they spend per month. Now, people don't eat alone. They actually eat with their friends. So typically they'll bring at least two friends or a coworker, 2 coworkers or 2 family members. So that one person, Jenny, who comes in, loves your stuff, potentially is going to bring in $90 per month for your business. Now, if you calculate that in a yearly manner, that means in 12 months in a year, you multiply that by 90, this one person, Jenny, is actually generating $1,080 for your business. Now, typically with statistics, if you're running a business, they'll be loyal with your business for the next 5 years. So potentially getting one Jenny into your business is potentially a $5,400 value of a customer for your business. So hopefully that makes sense. So if you guys haven't done this yet for your business, I would highly suggest you doing this so you guys understand the lifetime value of your customer. Because if one customer comes in, it only brings in more business, and treating that one customer right, it only trickles and makes more money for your business. So let me go forward with the slides. So this is the question: is it worth investing, say, $7 to $10 of Facebook ads per day to gain one Jenny at $5,400? Of course it does. So this is what I'm teaching you guys, is that if you guys use Facebook ads and you know that your ad is running, and this is a mistake that I hear, actually I was on a call today and somebody said, we stopped the ads. I was like, how are you doing? She's like, every $75 that we put in, we got 4 times ROI. And I was like, why did you stop it? If it's working, then do not touch it. Don't touch it. If $75 brought you in 4 times ROI, which is what, 75, $300. If $75 brought you in $300 all the time, would you stop that ad? No, don't do it. So I told her, don't do that. Just leave it on. So that's kind of the strategy with paid ads. If it's working, leave it on. If it's not working, then turn it off. So after 2 years, I actually discovered the hard way of marketing when I was in the business. And if you've been struggling, this is probably why. I understand why. And the hard way is basically because you are posting daily and there's no engagement, which means there's no ROI, or there's time wasted you trying to figure this out. The second thing is Facebook algorithm is always changing, right? So if you put a post up on your business page, only these numbers are different now, but they're 2 to 5% of people are actually going to see your post on social media. This is a little bit older slide, but back then it was 5 to 10. Now it's actually decreased. Another reason why is that you don't have time for social media, right? And you don't know what to post for social media. And most common thing is they don't understand how these social media platforms work. So the plan B is, if you have a business, whether you have a brand new business or you're running business right now, this is what you should do: run paid ads. So you can actually get lead generation campaigns running for your business, and you can actually collect data, because data is king. Once you collect people's names, emails, phone numbers, we can actually retarget these people through video and through engagement and through email list, email blast, Facebook Messenger, all these other things that you probably don't understand, but it's available out there so that you guys can actually bring these people back into your business, or bring these people in who are not familiar with your business. Well, there's actually 3 secrets that I want to share with you guys. And if you guys are jumping in this presentation, type in the comments below #secrets, and I'll go forward in talking about each secret individually. So type in the comments below #secrets, and I'll move forward with this presentation, make sure that everyone's still awake. Mick, how are we doing?
We're good.
Okay, good. All right, Mick says #secrets. I got to see at least 2 or 3 more, and then I'll go forward. I got 21 people on this live. If you guys want me to reveal the secrets, then let me see them in the comments. I just want to make sure that you guys are engaged and are listening, and you're going to take these away so that you can apply this for your new business. Connie says secrets. Jewel says secrets. May says secrets. Awesome. Let's continue. So the first secret is actually getting customers online, why social media marketing is underutilized, and how actually there is 50 million small businesses using Facebook page to connect with customers, but there's only 4 million of those businesses that are actually using social media ads, which means this is a very great opportunity for you as a business owner to start using this, because again, if you start using it for your business, there's about, what is it? 46 million people that are not using it, 46 million businesses that are not using it. So imagine if you knew the strategies that I'm going to share with you today, like you have the upper hand in leveraging this. Secret number 2, it only takes one ad to actually drive traffic. So any business can build a social media presence in a short time, even if you don't have a Facebook page or little to no content on your page. Just one ad will be life-changing for your business if it runs correctly. And I'll show you that secret. And the third secret is build a raving fan base that will actually pay you money. So again, how do you get your audience to redeem an online offer every time they see your ad online? We're actually trying to get their information in trade of like a buy one get one free or some type of offer. So when we actually collect the data, there's always time to remarket to them and retarget them. And if there's a special promo that goes out, you have this data that you can actually just put out there anytime. So let's continue. So secret number 1, as I mentioned before, there's 50 million business owners and only 4 million are using this, right? So the statistics show that a small size company should consider paying for Facebook ads in order to actually gain visibility and surpass competitors relatively easily. So if you're just putting like $5 to $10 per day, that investment at a conservative rate, $5 times 30 days, that's only $150. That's only $150. But if you want to go up to like $10 a day, that's only $300 in marketing spend that you can definitely make an ROI, right? So let's get through this. So as you can see, this is my partners from White Rabbit Truck: Mel, James, Mike, Adam Richmond from Man vs. Food. I don't know if you guys ever watch Food Network or Food Channel or Travel Channel, whatever. Adam Richmond was a guy who always did big competition eating stuff. So we had a 6-pound burrito. We actually got featured for that. And there's me in the background. I was a partner. So as you can see, these are the different types of ads that we ran. I just want to give you guys some samples before I get into the actual 10K in 2 days. But just to kind of give you guys ideas and give you guys value, these are the types of ads that we ran: free banana fries, tag a friend, and then click get offer. So when they got the offer, they can redeem it at the truck. The one in the middle was more of just a brand awareness campaign. And actually, can you see this? The left had a lot of engagement. The middle one actually has a lot of engagement too, I believe. Let me see. Oops. Yeah, this one had 462 likes, and then in the middle, and then 357 comments and 188 shares. So imagine, guys, like we were only running these for like $5 a day, but that brand awareness was just like incredible. And then the one in the right, we got Steve Angeles. He was a good friend of ours, and most of you know him from TFC or Balitang America. He's a good friend, so he actually covered our stuff. And again, as you can see, there's a lot of engagement in that. And here's just another sample of ads so that you guys can take away and use for your own business. Again, this will work really well for restaurants, or even if you have a different product or service, these work well as well. So there's free lumpia giveaway that we always did. There's giveaway alert for the first 25 customers. And there's another one that I think we had a new, so many had been asking for this tocino or whatever. So we were featuring that. But as you can see, look at all the engagement: 117 likes, 25 shares, 240 likes, 38 shares, 79 comments, 238 likes, and 10 shares. But as you can see, like it's very, very effective. And we're only spending like $5, $10 a day on these ads. So as you can see, these are actually the clients that I was working with. And just letting you know that this is a screenshot. I worked with event people, photographers. I worked with restaurants, chiropractors, people that were teaching how to code. So yeah, these are all, I worked probably with 24 clients. So I'm just kind of showing you that this thing works for any business. And just to give you a little data, I've actually spent almost $30,000 in learning all this stuff to just learn how to learn the cutting edge of social media. So I'm very confident that all this stuff works because I've been taught by some of these mentors. Some of you know this guy, Grant Cardone, and these are these other mentors that are in my circle. They've taught me a lot of great things. And then also I got a certificate that that I know social media. So who does this work for? Anything, any business, a restaurant, event producers, gym owners, chiropractors, dentists, real estate, car dealers, nightclubs, supermarkets, bakeries, fashion bloggers, travel bloggers, brokers, anyone who owns a business. You name a business, it works for anyone. So here's a case study that I was telling you about before I get into the whole thing. The objective was actually to get leads for them. And I mentioned earlier, I got leads for this sushi company. And in 7 days, we were doing a campaign for free all-you-can-eat sushi for a year. This thing actually went viral. As you can see, there's 4,000 comments, 603 shares, 428 likes, and it reached almost 143,000 people. And here are the results. As you can see, to the left is all the performance results. 143,000 people reached, 80,000 views, 6,973 reactions. And then to the right is all the subscribers that were actually now in our world that we can remarket to via Messenger. So that's secret number one, getting customers online is, just leveraging social media for your business. Again, there's only 4 million people that are using this, business owners that are using this out of 50 million. So getting customers online is a real thing. So the second secret, only takes one ad to drive sales, and how any business can build a social media presence in a short time, even if you have no Facebook page or little to no content on your page. You just need to run one ad, and I'll show you this. So as you can see, this is just another example before I get into the whole White Rabbit thing. This is Chef Box. They were in Pasadena. And this is actually a good golden nugget for you guys. If you guys ever been featured on, say, blogs, or if you guys ever been featured on news or anything that has credibility, we leverage their ad, Pasadena Now, I guess it's like a local newspaper, and we ran ads behind that. And as you can see, there's a lot of engagement through there. And before they had their grand opening, we had a campaign that ran months before the grand opening. And we started on the 29th of January, February, March, April, May, June, July 29th. That's when we started our ad before they even opened. So this is a really good grand opening campaign. And then when they did open, we actually were able to get 700 plus leads. So as you can see on the left, that's all the leads. And that's the names, emails, and phone numbers, or actually just names and emails. So imagine 700 leads for your business. What can that do for you? Like, you remarket, you email to them, and you're like, oh my gosh, like, if you have a Black Friday special, you have a list of 700 leads. Imagine just say 10% of those people buy into your promotion or whatnot. That's really great business, right? So as you can see at the end of this, when we updated the list, at the end of our campaign, running this one ad, we ended up with almost 1,252 leads. Yeah. So that's secret number two. It only takes one ad to drive sales. Only one ad. So any business can do this without having a Facebook page or little to no content. Just one ad can really make a big difference for your business. So let's talk about secret number three. This is where we actually build a raving fan base that will actually pay you money like time after time after time. and how to get your audience to redeem an online offer every time they see your ad online. This is where we're going to break down the whole 10K in 2 days. So if you guys are actually seeing value, before I get into this, hashtag value down below in the comments. I just want to make sure that you guys are still with me, and I'll continue on. So I just want to see if you guys are still engaged. I see that there's 15 people that are still here. If you guys are getting value out of this, hashtag value in the comments, and I'll go forward. I just want to see at least 3 people say value. Cool, Mick says value. Michelle says, wow, that's incredible. Mike says, I love it. Let's see, who else? Cool. Jewel says value. Cecil says value. All right, let's move along. So here it is, guys. What do we do with the White Rabbit grand opening? So basically, they're doing a grand opening for their second truck. So as you can see, this is the ad that I ran. And I'll actually play the video so that you guys can understand, and I'll break it down like what was in the video. So as that's loading, oh, I have to switch over my screen real quick. Give me a minute. Let me stop share, and then let me share the screen of the actual video so you guys can see it. And then Chrome tab, and it is called the Facebook. Is this it? Let's see. Let's share. Great.
So while we're waiting, for those of you who have questions for Jay, go ahead and type them in the comment section, and we'll answer them later.
Cool. We'll answer them at the end. But yeah, you can pull it up, and then I'll play this video so that you guys can actually see this 1 minute and 38-second video. And this is what actually drove $10,000 in sales and in 2 days. So Mick, if you could just pull that up. There you go. So let me just kind of widen this up, or let me see if I can open it more. All right, cool. All right, ready?
Truck. My name is Mike. We're one of the co-founders of Original Filipino Fusion here. We got some big exciting news. March 25th and 26th, that's Saturday and Sunday, we're unveiling the grand opening of our brand new truck. Truck number 2 is coming out, and my boy Jay over here is going to explain what we're going to drop and what we're going to give away.
What's up, guys? Jay Aquino here, founder of Food Boost Media. We're breaking down March 25th, 26th, 6-pound burrito challenge every hour on the hour. Look for 3 contestants. So look in the description or down below. Register on email. We're actually giving out $10,000 in prizes. Also giveaways. Mike can explain a little bit about that too.
So we're going to be giving hats, shirts, food away, up to $10,000, all in food and prizes away that weekend. And best of yet, how much is the contest?
The contest is free. So register now.
$99.
Free 99. Register now. It's gonna fill up really quick. So get on this offer right now. This is probably the only time we're gonna be doing this for a grand opening for the second truck. And that's pretty much it. Oh, let's do this too. We're gonna throw free lumpia for all your guests that are gonna be coming to watch you take the 6-pound burrito challenge. So man versus food. See what you got.
That's what's up. We're calling all the professional eaters, competitive eaters. If you're just an eater, come on out that weekend. Sign up for $3.99.
All the fans from NorCal, SoCal, San Diego, Vegas, we're calling you out to come by March 25th, 26th. In Cerritos.
Come try that burrito contest. We're here.
All right. So as you can see, that was the video. Is 1 minute 38 seconds, and actually I want to show you the copy. To the right side, I'll open it up. Basically, it's calling the people out and saying, "Hey, tag your friends, register for free." So this link will actually link back to if they want to get back, if they wanted to join the 6-pound burrito contest. The reason why we did it for free was because they would bring their friends. So when they bring their friends to the truck, and this burrito challenge was at least 30 minutes long, what are these other people that are going to cheer them on do? They're actually going to go buy more food from the truck, and then at the same time cheer people on. But as you can see, all the details were inside the copy on the right side, where we're going to be, what day, what time, and there was a giveaway. So there's $10,000 worth in giveaways. We're giving away caterings. Caterings were like $2,000 a piece, and I think we were raffling out three caterings, so that's $6,000 already. And then we're giving away shirts, hats, free food, free lumpia. So all that pretty much added up to almost $10,000 in prizes in food. So that was like the biggest kind of like wow factor for people to actually come to the truck. So this is kind of like this is like where if you have a very enticing offer, like I mentioned in the beginning of the presentation, that is a very enticing offer that we actually was what we were doing. And when I was running the ads, we actually called out, we're looking for 48 contestants to do the 6-pound burrito challenge every hour for free. Typically these burrito, if you wanted to buy the 6-pound burrito, it costs around $50, but we're actually giving it away for free because we saw the long-term play. If 48 people brought in, say 3, 4, 5, or 6 of their friends, we're gonna make a lot more money just on their friends. And the cost of the burrito for us probably only cost $10 maybe at most to make our cost of goods. So we were just leveraging that they were going to bring more friends and leveraging that these will be an attraction to come see these people actually take this challenge down. And the cool thing is that we actually had three professional eaters come into the challenge, and they actually ate all 6 pounds of the burrito. And the cool thing about these 3 eaters, professional eaters, they had a following of themselves, about like 1,000 followers. So that actually helped drive more traffic to our business. And we were just calling out NorCal, SoCal, San Diego, Las Vegas, and all that was marketing in certain locations. So I'll show you a little bit more. So let me just stop screen. So if that made sense, in the comments down below, type in number 1 if that made sense. I just want to make sure that that was clear, that that's how we actually ran our campaign. So type number 1 in the comments if that was clear. All right, Stephanie has a question. We'll hold off until the end, and then I'll go ahead and start finishing up my slides because we're almost done. So let me share this again, Mick. All right, Mick. So if you could just go ahead and put back the slides. Cool. So as you can see, that was the ad, and then let's move on. So the steps in creating this ad, there's 4 different ways you can actually run an ad, right? So the first one is an image ad. The second one is a video ad. The third one is a carousel ad. And the fourth one is a messenger ad. So you got to figure out what type of ad you want to run. So in this case, with the White Rabbit truck, we ran a video ad, right? So we ran that ad, and as you can see from the data, where'd it go? I'll show you the data later. So that's step 1, is creating the ad. Now, the second part of the creating an ad is actually coming up with an enticing offer, right? Something that's going to wow your audience, and it's going to, you know, bring them in the doors. So our wow factor, or our enticing offer, was to tell people, hey, we got $10,000 in food and prizes and swag and free lumpia and all this stuff. That's what made it really, really attractive, right? The second step in creating this ad is the targeting. And the beauty of Facebook is you could actually target location. You could target people's birthdays. Those are really awesome campaigns. And then you could actually target people's income. So those are the 3 main targeting strategies that we actually use to make these campaigns work really, really well. So this is step 3. Actually decide how you will actually capture these leads. So in our case, we're using a thing called ClickFunnels. There's other landing pages or opt-in pages that you can use, but I use ClickFunnels. And what happens is, for this example, as you can see, this is for Burger Rim, but this is the same strategy that we use for White Rabbit to collect all those everybody's information. As you can see, there's a countdown timer on the top. There's a logo of their business. and there's that enticing offer if they wanted to be inside this, if they wanted that offer, or if they wanted to enter the 6-pound burrito challenge. You click that button, and that button will actually capture these people's name, email, and phone number. Once we got that information, it's now in our database. Like, we own that information now. So as you can see, the case study with White Rabbit, it was a grand opening campaign. The marketing tool that we used was a landing page and video marketing. And we were actually giving away 6-pound burrito challenge and giveaways that were worth about $10,000, right? And as you can see to the right of this, those are all the stats. About 7,800 minutes viewed. Again, this is only a 1 minute and 38 second video that we ran. But there's 7,800 minutes that were viewed. Video views were actually 20,750, and then 10-second views was 7,781. So the trick is, if you could catch someone's attention within the 10 seconds, you're in good shape. Video average watch time was about 8 seconds. Again, if you could capture someone's attention within 5 to 7 seconds, you're in good shape. So that was kind of the case study and results. So as you can see, inside, we captured all these people's names, emails, and their phone numbers. And these are all the people who confirmed for the 6-pound burrito challenge. And there's 2 pages worth of these people. And in yellow, these were the people that were on standby. Like, hey, if no one shows up, we'll give you a call and just show up anyways, because we're giving a bunch of free stuff. Just come anyways. But if in the time that, you know, someone is not available to take the challenge, we'll call you up. So we leveraged all that data. And then the cool thing about this data is we leverage it to remarket to them. So there's 2 pages worth of these people. So as you can see, the results, they speak for themselves. We made 4,600 the first day, and then the second day was 5,300, all through social media marketing. So again, the secret, number 3, is actually building a raving fan base that will actually keep on coming to pay you time and time again. And then how to get your audience to redeem an online offer every time they see your ad online. That's the secret. And you guys pretty much have it for free. So again, to recap, there's 3 secrets using social media marketing, or social media for your restaurant, or social media for your business, is getting customers online. Again, it's being underutilized and not a lot of people are using this stuff. Number 2, I need to change that up, but again, it's only 1 ad to actually make your business profitable. And then number 3 is build a raving fan base that will actually pay you. So now ask yourself, do you think this could work for your business? And would it be a lot more successful if you ran social media marketing for your own business? I would say yes. Do you think your business would generate a lot more money? I would say yes. Do you think your business would have a lot less worries? Of course. You wouldn't have to worry about trying to get people in your business, because everybody right now in the pandemic is sitting at home. They're either doing 2 things, Netflix and chilling, or they're on social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram. Facebook actually owns Instagram. So if you leverage those platforms, a majority of these people are going to be on there. And to let you guys know, there's 2.7 billion active users on Facebook. So you're telling me that you can't at least drive some traffic to your business? You can, because we have, and I have done it multiple times with other business owners. So what I have is actually an offer for you guys. If you guys want to learn some of this stuff in a deeper level, I have a thing called Social Media Business Growth Program. If you guys want more information on that, I have 20 members that are inside it right now. I'm basically teaching them organic growth. Organic meaning you don't have to pay ads. And then I also teach them how to use paid ads like the ones that I showed you today. So if you guys are interested in that, just hashtag SMBG down below, and then I'll get you more information and see if you're a good fit for our program. But I have 20 members, and these members are coming from mostly Southern California, but I have members that are in Nevada. I have members that are in Hawaii. I have members in New Jersey. And my goal for my business is to actually impact 10,000 Filipino business owners by 2021. It's my job and it's my duty to help teach this stuff so that you guys can prosper and grow your business online. And a lot of these things are not taught in school, and a lot of these things you can't find on YouTube. And you could probably ask some of my members if you want. Actually, Mick is one of my members, and she could probably attest to you. Actually, after this call or after my slides, she can tell you how my program is and how it's been life changing. So again, if you guys want to see some more information about this, just hashtag SMBG down below, and then I'll see if you're a good fit for my program, and we'll kind of explore what your business is about and how we can actually drive that up to the top with all these other members that are in my course. All right, and then last thing is, if you guys have any questions, or Mick, if you were monitoring the questions, just go ahead and open it up to questions right now. So I'll stop sharing.
I do have gathered some questions for you.
Cool.
Yeah, so the first one is, will you be able to provide a template with everything that you need to put in an ad?
Will I provide a template? Not necessarily, but I could share these slides if you guys want. I could create I could share these slides. If you guys want these slides, you could see some of the samples on there, and then you could just probably mimic it. That's probably the best way. So if you guys want the slides, just go ahead in the comments, hashtag slides, and I'll send that over to you guys. I'll send a link over to you guys. So yeah.
And so there's another question that's related to it.
To wrap up that question, but if you guys want to go deep diving into your own business, I do consultation. So we can just jump on a call or whatnot. So if you guys want to go deep dive and me actually consult you on your ad and running an ad, I do consultation. So just in the comments, hashtag consult, and then I'll reach out to you. Go ahead, Mick.
So the other question is, the first one is, will you help set up the marketing ads, and will you help track the ads?
So before COVID, that's what my business was. I was actually tracking and I was actually setting up the ads. Nowadays, I pivoted my business because when COVID came, I lost all my clients. So I said, okay, what should I do now? So I prayed about it and I got the support from my wife. And she said, why don't you just help your Filipino people, Filipino business owners, and teach them the knowledge? So I actually pivoted into coaching people so I can create more impact in many business owners' lives. So instead of doing individually, like business by business by business individually, I'm actually wanting to create impact in this world. So 2021, it's my mission to help 10,000 Filipino business owners and teaching them this stuff so they can actually leverage this stuff. Because it's not taught in school. It's not taught in YouTube. There's only a small percentage of people that know this space, and that's what I'm doing. So to answer your question, I used to track and I used to do all the creatives and all that stuff. But in this course that I have, I'm teaching Filipino business owners actually how to grow their business organically. That means with no paid ads, and then also teaching people how to use paid ads, like the way I showed you today.
And I do have a question for you. Can you touch upon marketing and remarketing in social media, such as Messenger?
Yeah, so the cool thing about social media, right, is we have the opportunity to collect people's data, meaning their name, their email, their phone number. And if you're running a Messenger ad, we can get them into Facebook Messenger. So if we have those 4 channels, or even like say text messaging, if we were collecting their phone number, there's 5 different outlets now that we can actually remarket to. We can either send them another ad and retarget to them. We can actually send out an email, which we can retarget to them. Or if you have a Facebook Messenger bot, we can send them a message through Messenger, through Facebook Messenger. There's also text messaging. You can also text message these people. And then whatever the 5th one is, I'll just name another one. It's voice drops. If we have their phone number, we could actually do voice drops. Basically, what happens is it'll leave a missed call, and that missed call will be a voice drop saying, "Hey, what's up? This is Jay from White Rabbit. I just want to remind you we're having a grand opening on March 25th and 26th. I hope to see you there, and I can't wait for you to see these people taking the 6-pound challenge. And we got $10,000 worth in prizes and free lumpia for those 2 days. So come on over. I'm excited to see you." Imagine that. Imagine the power of voice drops. It's very, very personal. So yeah, any other questions?
And I do have a couple more questions.
Yeah.
What is the most effective kind of Facebook ad for service businesses?
Service businesses. Okay, so the most effective, again, it starts with an enticing offer. An enticing offer is what's going to make your business get more leads. So we call this a lead magnet, or giving them a freebie, or not. If it's not a freebie, it's more like a discount. So let's just take, for instance, I used to work with chiropractors, right? So for chiropractors, the enticing offer was like a $49 adjustment, examination, something with their findings, and all this stuff, right? It was all benefits for $49. But that total value of someone to just come in the doors without this coupon, it would be like a $150 value. But for this one time, if you saw it on Facebook, it's only $49. So what happens is these people would come into the chiropractic office with probably a back problem, right? They're going to get that first adjustment, but the doctor will actually upsell them on many other different things. Hey, by the way, your findings show that your back is this, that. It's going to take X amount of months to get this adjusted. And by the way, if you want to get it adjusted and feel better, it's going to cost you $3,000, $5,000, $10,000. So is it worth giving someone a $49 offer to get them in the door and then upsell them on something? What do you think?
Yeah.
Right. So for service-based, to answer your question, get them in the door with something that's not going to, break the bank or hurt your pocket, but it's something of value in trade of their email, phone number, and whatever, their name. And once you collect that, you call them on the phone. Hey, John, I saw that you got my Facebook offer, and I just want to see if you're available for this Tuesday or Wednesday. We have openings for a chiropractic checkup. Are you here? Are you ready to go, John? Boom. Once you book that appointment, they come in the doors with all their back problems. They pay $49. That will basically pay for your ad. But then you upsell them on a care package for $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, depending on how bad their back is. So did it make sense for these people to hire me to actually bring the leads in? And I was charging at least $3,000 per month to give them 30 to 45 leads. So imagine that. If only they got 10 leads that paid them minimum $2,000. How much is that? $20,000? Oh, let's give Jay a little piece of the pie. Here, $3,000. Just keep it coming, Jay. Just keep it coming. It made sense. It's a win-win.
And I do have one very last question. So what would you consider a good fit to join the social media business growth masterclass?
Yeah, so a good fit would be if you guys are really hungry in growing your business, if you're really hungry and learning this stuff, and if you're coachable, and if you're going to take action, and if you're going to, if you have something that is, worth being in business for. So I assess all that. And if I feel that you're a good fit, that, hey, you're hungry, you're coachable, you're going to take action, you have a business that actually can, achieve growth in social media. And, if you just have those few characteristics, that's all it takes. Like, I'm here to just share the knowledge and share everything that I know. I need you guys to show up. So, I mean, Mick, you're part of my program. You can tell these people, like, how was your experience? I think we're only on week 4. Was it
yes.
week 5?
Yes. And the wonderful thing about the social media business growth masterclass is that we build a family with our group. So there are classmates in the group. We all share successes or wins and our downfalls, and we tell everyone what we were before and what our struggles were, and what we're going through. So we're all in it together, and that's the most wonderful thing. And of course, you gain friends through the
Yep.
process.
Yeah. And the beauty of this thing, I just want to shout out all the people that are in my program. There's all walks of life. We got a doctor from New Jersey. We got Miss O, who's with O Skincare. We got a lady from Hawaii. She does wellness and she does art activities. We have a couple of real estate people. We have like two people that are in e-commerce. Who else do we have? We have people in land investment. We have people in fashion. We have people in health and wellness. So it works for any business. And my goodness, like we even have a physical therapist, Maiko, and she shared her wins this morning, and she's seeing the benefits of actually the organic growth. And I actually helped her out uh, to do a Facebook ad, and she's actually selling her courses for $200. I was able to help her get almost 20 new customers by running her ad. Or not, I didn't run her ad. I just taught her how to run her ad. So she gained another $4,000 in just me leading her with her ad. So it's powerful.
That is so awesome, Jay. Thank you so much for sharing with us your expertise and your story and where you came from and how you pivoted from the White Rabbit to becoming a social media marketing guru and now coach.
Yeah.
And thank you so much. And by the way, he's also my co-host in the Spotlight with Mick and Jay. So we're going to have one on Sunday. We have a couple, actually. We have Claire Bella of UV Care and Anne Varan of Rodan and Fields. So that's on Sunday at 8 o'clock and at 8:30. So watch out for that. And tonight we're going to have karaoke again, 8:30 to Sawa whenever it ends. Yeah, so thank you so much, Jay. And for those people who are catching us live or on the replay, hashtag SMBG if you want to join Jay's social media business growth masterclass. Thank you, guys. We'll see
Bye,
you soon. Bye,
Take care.
Jay. See you later.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.